let's talk about Reed House and what it's all about.
Reed House is what's called a mental health clubhouse. And it's called a clubhouse because it follows the treatment model of Fountain House in New York City, which was founded in the 1940s as the first mental health clubhouse. Since then, Fountain House has developed Clubhouse International to serve as an accrediting agency because so many organizations throughout the world wanted to do what Fountain House was doing, that they had to set up a separate accrediting agency. And today there are 320 clubhouses in 34 countries around the globe.
Wow.
And Reed House is the first one in Georgia and the first one of course, in Savannah.
So Reed House being located right here in Savannah, how long has it been here and how many individuals benefit from the services of Reed House?
Well, Reed House has actually been in operation a little more than 3 years. And we have served close to 200 separate people during that time. But when you talk about how many people have benefited, it includes not only the people who join Reed House as members, but everybody who loves them. Because when mental illness, serious mental illness, strikes a family, it affects everybody in the family.
And we all know that, everyone has been touched at some point in their lives. Either, you come in contact with someone during your lifetime, whether it be a friend or a family member who may have been affected with some type of mental illness, and support is so important.
Yes, it is. The National Institutes of Mental Health now say that 1 in 4 Americans is capable of being diagnosed with a mental illness during any particular year, and that the odds of being diagnosed with a mental illness during your lifetime are about 50%. So that's tremendous. But what we deal with at Reed House is not just mental illness, but people who have the most severe and disabling forms of mental illness. This is typically considered schizophrenia, the schizophrenia spectrum disorders like schizoaffective disorder, bipolar disorder, which we used to call manic depression, and major depression. These are the most serious forms of mental illness, and those are the people we serve at Reed House.
And what are some of the things that go on there as far as, the services that are provided for its members?
The focus of Reed House is to help people get back into the community and the mainstream workforce. These illnesses are very isolating, and so a lot of people who have them have been told that they could never work, told that they had no worth to society, that they would always be disabled, and they have very low opinions of themselves, very low motivation and drive frequently. And at Reed House, what we do is not look at or focus on their disabilities. We look at their abilities. And we encourage the development of those abilities in every way that we can to improve their lives with the ultimate goal of getting them in the workforce.
Well, I want to say thank you for helping them move forward, and thank you for all the work that you do with Reed House. And I'm so inspired by the success stories that I'm hearing about at Reed House, and wish you all the luck in the world, and hopefully we'll get some volunteers out there to help you more with the effort.
That's great.
Thanks so much, Jane.
Thank you.